Hello, this is Big Boss Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world. Postmortem number 24. We're sticking with the theme of animal attacks. This time it's large cats, so cougars, tigers, lions, whatever, big cats. There's no warning necessary for this because this just shows how these large cats operate. I just want to say, in my experience working with large cats, is you don't want to get down low, you do not want to run, you don't want to turn your back to them, and you're better off standing up big and showing these, because these look like big hands with claws. Okay? And stand your ground with these species. You might have to fight one off, which is why you should always be armed whenever you're in a situation where you may encounter wildlife or just in general in your life. So you should always be prepared for that. However, let's just examine these situations here so you can see that the thing to do is to stand up.
I'm going away.
They're not house cats.
I'm not going to bug you. I'm going away. I'm not going to bug you. I promise. I'm just going away.
They're not house cats. They are in the same basic operating system as house cats. So, like, you know, we have Windows 11 or whatever we're running now. They have the same basic operating system as it's just cat, feline, whatever it happens to be. But you can see in this video, I won't let it continually run out because it doesn't show the cat continuously throughout here. But look, every time you can see that cat, it's following him. Why? Because he keeps moving.
I'm going away.
As long as he keeps moving away, the cat's going to keep following him. So he needs to use this as an opportunity wherever he is. So he's higher than the animal itself. So it looks like right now, let's see if I can catch it there. It looks to me like the trail goes down, like downhill here. So he's at an advantage. He's up higher, which will help him look bigger. And this cat may attack because we don't see at the end of this video. I'm not going to keep letting this run because we actually don't see at the end of the video where the cat goes. But I'm just using this as an example. You can see in this video, the cat continuously follows him as long as he's moving away from it.
I'm going away. I'm not going to bug you. I'm going away.
So you're better off. Look how high up he. Look how. I mean, it could be the camera angle, everything else, but he looks like he's way higher than that cat now.
I'm not going to bug you. I'm going away.
Look at it.
I'm going away. I'm going away.
It's trying to keep up with him.
I'm not going to bug you.
He keeps moving away from it.
I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm not going to bug you. I'm going away.
One thing you might try is throw your pack or something at it, but don't bend over to do that, because it might use that as an opportunity to attack or see it as a weakness.
I'm not going to bug you.
Okay, so this video's over here. Let's go back to, whoops, not those. We're going to cougar after prey. So here's my point watching this video here. Let's go full screen. I don't know if there's sound in here or not. So this guy's got a cougar following him. So he starts moving away quickly here. And watch what happens. It's coming right up on him. But as soon as he stands his ground, looks big, and stays stationary. Watch that cat. Let's do this again. Watch what happens here. Look at that. It's coming right at him. Right. That's what you need to do. You need to stand up to it. Stand your ground with it. And try to frighten it. Make it think that you are going to eat it. Okay, you become the predator. Okay, this is playing over again. I'll go ahead and let this play over again. Looks like he's getting. Has he got cactus in him? Once again, you need to be armed if you're going to be out in the wild so you can protect yourself. But just think, the last thing you want to have to do is shoot a beautiful animal like this. Because I love all animal species. The last thing I want to have to do is kill an animal. But if you got to do something to survive and keep from being eaten alive or attacked for an animal like this, what are you going to do? It would be a sad day to have to do that, for sure. Because it's such a beautiful animal. All right, let's close that out. The next thing we're going to watch this attack here, and then I'm going to stop this. It's only 27 seconds. I think the volume's up. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting to go full screen on these YouTube videos.
Hey, there's people in that trailer!
The screen is blank. It's not your video, it's the screen. Or the video itself is doing that. So it's not your computer. Let's watch that again. It's biting her around the face and the neck. I'm going to go back here really quick and see if I can stop this in the right place. Okay. It's hard to see this. We can see somebody's got an AR rifle in their hand. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's actually a lot more officers here on the scene of this incident. They're all running around with firearms, and I can tell you, officers, you're just going to have to take the criticism. They get very excited and very dangerous when an animal is around like this, because this person here doesn't have proper muzzle control. All right, this officer here could roll right in front of this and have this guy have a negligent discharge because he's excited. And I don't know. I think that's just a line on my screen here. So you got to be very careful. If you're the animal control professional that's on the scene of this, you need to tell the officers what to do and what not to do, and not let this situation get out of control. Because I've seen it before. Officers get very upset about wild animals or animals that they consider to be dangerous, and then suddenly guns are pointing all over the place, and it gets really dangerous then. And you don't want to have a negligent discharge or them just start shooting wildly at the animal and then you're in the crossfire. You don't want to have that happen. All right. So you need to direct them, speak in a calm, cool voice. Say, the situation's under control. You got an animal professional here. And usually that will help calm the situation down a lot. To know that there's an experienced animal handler there. And then you need to tell them what your plan is. And then when this animal is running away, there's no reason to be chasing it. It's not a threat to anybody anymore. We don't know what happened before this, how this officer got attacked. This could have been in the neighborhood attacking people or pets. Once again, don't leave your pets out. All right, you know that from the alligators attack number 22 video. So is the animal control or animal welfare professional, you gotta be the one in control of this, so that people and animals that don't need to be killed don't get killed. And that may be difficult. Some people just aren't capable of doing that. So let's let this play it again. Thank goodness the neighbor has the wherewithal to be telling them, hey, there's people in that trailer, so that they don't just start shooting wildly. All right? Because you can get civilians killed here.
Hey, there's people in that trailer!
I know. Underneath your trailer here. Up here.
47, multiple shots fired.
Well, so we can see right here that there are even other officers that we couldn't see in there. Everybody's got guns drawn. They act like they're looking for like Dillinger or Bonnie and Clyde, and it's a cat. It is dangerous here, but you're in a residential area. This is an area where people shouldn't be shooting guns wildly, and there's also ricochet considerations here. If you're not on target, and if these people are excited, it's dangerous. I mean, I don't want to be around that when police officers start shooting like that. So you got to be the one that's in control. You got to direct things. All right, try to keep them calm. But this may be on the other side here of the argument. This may have been the actually exactly the very appropriate thing to do is to kill that cat. But you can't put everybody at risk to do it. It's just simple as that. That's inappropriate. All right. So there's that video, and then I'm just going to take this time here. So you got a little. Oops. So you got a couple of little this goes pretty quick. So I don't know where the cat is. I don't know if he's pointing the camera at where the cat is, or if it's down the trail still. But so there's a couple of little cougars that were down the trail there. So this is probably a mother trying to protect her young. But watch. This video is it's 6 minutes and 15 seconds. But in this spot, it keeps following him. But it's trying to that movement right there. Let's go back to that for a second. Watch this.
No! Get the away!
That's trying to scare him.
Get the away! Holy
That's telling me the cat doesn't really want to tangle. It's got young to protect, but it's trying to spook him. That's what those movements are.
No! No!
It's trying to get him to move on.
Go away!
But it keeps following
Go
him.
away! Please go away! Holy
Think of what an exciting day this guy had. I mean, I lived for moments of interaction with wildlife like this. I just want to see him out in the wild and doing natural behaviors. But I'm not sure this is the kind of encounter that I want to have with a big cat like this.
You're good. You're good, little kitty cat.
He's a good little kitty cat.
Holy. What's up,
So I'm going to let this play out just in its normal thing. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down and go ahead and do my normal talk and try to time it so that you see how it ends. It ends a very similar way that one of the previous videos did, where the guy turned around, looked big, made movements, threatening gestures towards the cat, and it immediately veered off.
Go away.
So look on the lower side of the screen there. You'll see our email address. Email us video links to videos you'd like to see a postmortem on. Check out our website. Go over there. Sign up for our free newsletter. What it is you just get copy, or however the copies, I don't know what the shirt. You get our blog post sent to your email inbox. So that covers video releases, like videos like these. Any kind of update, look at that. Any kind of update from the organization. This is just awesome footage. You see that? Oh man, that was fantastic. It is trying to spook him off there. How come this is not going back? All right, so you get our newsletter in your inbox. Just sign up for it. It's free over there on the website. Look at that. Wasn't that fantastic? Oh man, I just love this footage. See, it's not coming right up on him. It wants him out of that territory, and it wants for it to feel that the young are safe there. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the video. If you don't feel like subscribing, make sure that you like the video and share it on your social media. If you think this is good content, leave a comment down below the description box there on YouTube. Let us know what you think. That is so fantastic. That's great body language of that cat. But I'm surprised that it's gotten this far away from the young. Maybe there was another cat down there around to help, but usually when we see footage of them down here in Florida, they're by themselves. Except for like when they're young, they don't have any other big cats with them. That's just fantastic. And I think the video is just about to end here, where he does something that scares the cat off. And that we can't really tell, because we can't see his shadow like we could in that previous video. It's just some of that body language and that kicking up the dirt. That right there is absolutely fantastic. I just love that. Yeah, I would not want to be that close and unprotected with a big cat like that. I certainly wouldn't want to have to shoot an animal like that. Look at that beautiful creature. Just being normal, doing what it's supposed to be doing out there in the wild, and us human beings out there in their space. Yeah, it seems like it's still thinking about the little kittens back there. And then I think this is where it starts to end. So stand your ground, look big, look scary, send out thoughts in your mind. No, I'm going to eat you. And I keep thinking this is the end, but he does something almost like he trips, or like, if you get one of those large rocks under your feet, it rolls out from under your feet, you catch your balance. And yeah, something happened there, and he scared that cat off. So whatever happened there, can this go back for a second? Yeah, let's watch this. He does, something happens here, and that scares it. So but he paused. There was a moment where he paused. He did something, and then the cat's off. All right, I've told you all the important stuff that I need to tell you. Let me go on the low end of this. The original, it's called Cougar Kyle. Cougar Kyle is the YouTube channel. So if you want to go over there and check that out, that video, maybe I will be able to remember to put a link down in the description. Okay. I hope I've told you some information that you found useful that can help protect you if you have a wildlife encounter like this. And then I hope that I've said something to animal welfare professionals that you can do, so that when you arrive on scene, you need to be more in control of that scene. And then try to ease people's minds. Or maybe the thing to do is to shoot that animal. I mean, you're going to have to determine that based on what's happening in the moment of your particular incident. But, all right. I can't think of anything else to add. Hope you enjoyed this. This is Big Boss. See you in the next video.